else. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian, he has a brand new album out on iTunes, and he's all the way from Newfoundland. And this is his very first time at the Halifax Comedy Festival, so make him feel welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Wright!
Hi. My name is Matt Wright. This song is called Wagon Wheel. I went to Tim Hortons the other day. And I ordered 4 coffee at the drive-thru, and the woman on the other end was like, "Do you want a tray?" I was like, "Oh, for those 4 scalding hot beverages?" No, I can handle that and drive at the same time. Luckily for you, I'm half octopus. Then I ordered a bagel. I said, "What kind do you have?" She's like, "We got whole wheat, white, blueberry, and everything." I was like, "I'll have an everything bagel." She's like, "What do you want on it?" I just feel like if it's not already on it, you probably gave me the wrong bagel. Do you guys think people who do meth do it because they love meth or because they hate teeth? It's because they love meth. I got a tattoo last year. That surprises a lot of people because I don't really look like a guy who gets a tattoo. I look like a guy who still gets his face painted at the fair. But the guy who gave me my tattoo had knuckle tattoos that said, "Burn it all." And I was like, man, that's terrifying. That man just drew something on my body that I'm going to have for the rest of my life, and he has 11 fingers. Tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm a female impersonator. I don't wear women's clothes, but I do like to go to restaurants, order salad, and eat other people's fries. I like Caesar salad, but I don't really understand croutons. I don't get how they made the cut. Like when Caesar was getting together all his advisors hundreds of years ago. I'm not confident on that number. He's like, "You guys, this salad's gonna define my legacy. What are we gonna put in it?" One guy's like, "Lettuce." Caesar's like, "Good start." Next guy's like, "Bacon." Caesar's like, better put it in bits. And one guy stands up, he's like, "Hey Caesar, I know what's gonna kick this salad off for real. Old bread." Someone's trying to sabotage that salad, man. Probably Brutus. I read a stat on the internet that said a T-Rex, of all living organisms, had the longest penis and measured in at 1.5 meters long, which is good because they have really short arms. I got my wisdom teeth out a few years ago. It was a terrible experience. My best friend had to get his wisdom teeth out a few weeks ago. He said, "Matt, I know you did this. Do you have any advice?" I said, "Not anymore." I got body surfed once at a concert once. It's a pretty cool feeling. It's a lot like being on a waterbed, except instead of the bed being filled with water, it's filled with drunk people touching your dick. I do like music though. My buddy told me he thinks the most rock and roll photo of all time is the Beatles' Abbey Road photo. And I do not agree. Because I don't think there's much rock and roll about four dudes in suits being responsible pedestrians. Good. My favorite, in my opinion, the most rock and roll photo of all time is a picture of Keith Moon. Some of you may have seen it. He's just sitting there on stage, completely passed out on his drum kit. The caption of the photo read that Keith Moon had to leave the stage shortly after this because he had too many horse tranquilizers. Which I thought was super funny because it said too many. Which means that there was somebody backstage be like, "Hey, how many horse tranquilizers has Keith had?" "I think he's up to 4. "Oh no! He can only function after 3. Okay, I don't want to leave anyone out. Maybe you don't know who Keith Moon is. Here's some stuff that you need to know about Keith Moon in order to fully appreciate that joke. He was in a band called The Who. He was a bit of a drug addict. And most importantly, he was not a horse. Thank you guys very much. My name is Matt Wright. Thank you very, very much.
Right, ladies and gentlemen.